Welcome to the Black Stallions 2023 Awards podcast with your guest nominee, Richard Punch. And me, your host, SuJen. Shall we begin? Well, hello. I am SuJen, and this is the Black Stallions 2023 Awards podcast. I am your host, SuJen, and I have here a wonderful man that I've been following for a while. He's amazing, the amazing Richmond Punch. Richmond Punch, how are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate you for having me.
Wonderful. You know, you are definitely doing your thing. You've always been doing your thing, but I think you on fleek this season.
Thank you.
You've been doing a lot of stuff. So let me start by asking you, why do you think you should be the Black Stallion of the Year? Tell people about you.
Sure. Yes, ma'am. I believe that I should be the Black Stallion of the Year because I have worked so hard as a human being first, as a man, as a husband, and in career. If I was gonna call myself a Black Stallion of the Year, I would look at all those things and add them up together. I am, as a person, I'm such a strong person, that the type of person that never gives up in life, that always tries to put other people before myself, to the best of my capacity. And in my marriage, I'm always trying to put my wife as a leading lady, to always lift her up. Matter of fact, today I tried to do my best to help her with breakfast, where I could.
Awesome.
And to be a father as well, to my adult children, that he doesn't stop, when they're adults, they still have things that they need parenting in life, parenting, coaching, career advice,
Right.
And then as a violinist, I'm shooting for the stars, the moon. I'm always trying to grow, do my best, increase my visibility, my music, and reach people and heal people through music.
Absolutely. You were definitely doing it, because I mean, I don't know how we met, but basically, I guess God connected us because I started seeing you online, and I went to an event and I saw you in person, guys. He's amazing. He will liven up your event. So nice, so classy, so exciting. And if you visit his website, he's going to tell you all of that. But if you visit his website or his pages online, you're going to see how he functions, okay? He don't play. Don't let this fool you right here.
Thank you.
So basically, I want to start off by asking you a question. What is one word that describes you best?
Oh, I just, this just occurred to me, and it's resilience. It's like not ever giving up on life. I made a posting the other day about doors. It was like about a door is closed.
Mm-hmm.
If the door is closed, make your own door. I mean, like almost as if through carpentry, you would build your own door and open it yourself, because somebody else they either didn't give you the door or didn't open it.
That's right.
So go make your own door, open up your own door, find your own way, your own path.
And you've made many doors. You have made the front door, side door, and back door.
Yes, ma'am.
I think you did. because you are everywhere. Every time I blink, you're in a different state, in a different house or a different function. You're Santa Claus one minute and you're a different character another. And I just love it. I just love it. You bring excitement to those who listen to your music. We all have fans and musicians that we follow. But you know, you're very close to home, and I feel it. I feel that energy. I feel that connection in terms of just not just loving your music, but loving who you are and seeing how you function as a man and as a Black stallion that I see you as. You're very strong. You're motivated. That one word that you describe yourself, resilience, that's you. Absolutely, 100%. Because girls and boys, this man does not play with his business, okay? He's like a Michael Jackson, you know, the quiet Michael Jackson, and then when he on stage, he's a totally different person. This is him right here. Okay, so I really love that about you. What do you think your strengths are, your 3 strengths are as a man?
So, yes, ma'am. My 3 strengths are, I would say that I'm strong in my mind. I always I don't like to let things get me down in life. I like to always have joy. Always start my day. Always start my day off with prayer.
Okay.
Always have joy. Always be motivated. You know, it's like you can wake up and watch after you pray, you can watch the news, and then there's sadness in the world. And then it's like, but how do you shape your own life? You know, how can you bring joy? I like to turn all times. I like to turn the sadness into joy. I like to use anything that's negative, you know, transition it or use it as fuel to do the opposite. You know, and I'm also strong in my mind. Well, I guess I mentioned a lot of other things because I sort of talked about heart.
Yeah, you're very talented. You have a lot of talent as well. I would say that would be one of them. Very talented. Okay.
Definitely talented.
I never asked you, but are you self-taught or did you go to school for this, violin?
Oh, sure. Yes, I went to the Juilliard School in New York City. First, before that, I went to the same high school. You know, I started when I was 5 years old. I ended up going to the same high school as Erykah Badu, Roy Hargrove, Norah Jones in Dallas, Texas, which is called Booker T. Washington. During the high school years, I got into a program that gives minorities free lessons. Of course, you have to audition to make it in. But it's from the Dallas Symphony, and they were a Juilliard alum, and they prepared me, and I prepared myself, and I became a Juilliard alum. I graduated in 2003 from Juilliard, and my master's degree is from Yale University.
Wow, Yale.
Yes,
you hear that, guys? Y'all got some competition. Y'all better step it up. Step it up. You know, it's funny because both of us are artists, and I think that's what it is. So I went to school for the arts as well. I remember auditioning for Juilliard as well, but I ended up going to LaGuardia, Fiorello.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And I had to audition for that as well. I went for the arts, graphic arts, fine arts, painting, things like that. So, you know, we mesh, you know.
Yes. Yes, LaGuardia is a very fine school. Very
Absolutely. A lot of celebrities, Marlon Wayans, all of them were there in the 80s when I was there. Ooh, did I tell my age? Gosh. I'm still young, guys. So, you know. Anyway, so this is all about you, Richmond. Richmond, I want to thank you because you have done your part in society. You have turned dull times to live times in any environment that you perform. I want to thank you for that. One thing I believe in is giving people their roses early, letting them know what they do, how we appreciate you. I not only appreciate you as an artist, I appreciate you because you are online and I see how you represent yourself. I see how you love your wife. I can see it. I don't have to be anywhere. I see how I've met your grown child and she's absolutely amazing, beautiful. Hi.
Yes, shout out to her. And I have a grown son that I can't wait for you to meet sometime also.
Okay, all right. Well, you know, we're gonna have that award ceremony, so hopefully we'll see you there performing.
That sounds good.
And yeah, so you're a mess. But basically, I absolutely want to congratulate you for just being who you are as a man. You know, it's not too many of us who are given Black men the honor to say, hey, we love you. We appreciate what you do. We appreciate where you're going. And you're representing us well as Black people. Okay. And we don't get enough of that. You don't get enough of that, do you? All right. Everybody in every caliber that's Black could understand what I'm saying. And no pun intended to anybody. It's just this is how we live. We have to work hard. We have to work twice as hard just to get to that level that comes easy to some. Okay. Yeah. And, you know, I love everyone, Black, white, you name it. But I absolutely feel that it's imperative that we give that recognition to our Black men. They're the leaders in our family. They're the leaders in raising our children, you know, and we need you guys. We need you guys so much. And the uplifting is going to add a positive feeling to you to let you know that we love you and other people love you other than yourself. There are a lot of men who are not very, they don't feel like they're worth anything. Honestly, I don't think so. You know, I'm not going to speak for them and I don't know a lot of them, but I know that especially with the young youths now, you know, they're going to jail, they're getting in trouble. You know, they're looking for that attention and the attention is here. We love you. You have to love yourself first though. Right? You would agree, right?
Yeah, very much
Yeah.
so.
But in order for someone to really love themselves, they have to be shown love. And it's unfortunate that not many people are given love. I grew up with very young children as a teenager where they didn't have any parents. They didn't have guidance. So I definitely can relate to that. And this is why I do what I do, you know. But Richmond, you are amazing. Don't you ever forget that. Look at that. Look what your shirt says. Get punched. Getpunched.net. Is that where everybody can find you?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. That definitely is.
All right. Well, tell everybody where else, you know, where else they can find you.
Oh, sure. Well, my current, for the first time, actually, I made my slogan, my website, my tour. So my tour this year in 2023 is called the Get Punched Tour. The hashtag is the Get Punched Tour, or the Get Punched Tour 2023. And I'm coming to your city, your neighborhood. I am about to go to Los Angeles early this year. I have Dallas, Texas, Tennessee. I've actually never been in Nashville. So I have working on Tennessee this year. Also a lot more of Washington, D.C. and New York. But I love traveling. And of course, I speak of the resilience because I want to get to take my family, my wife, my music to Africa, you know, to the homeland.
Yes.
In my not giving up, I gotta see where I come from.
And a little FYI, because I haven't heard this. I haven't heard Afro beats with violin.
With violin.
I haven't heard that. So that's a little hint, hint. You know how they do it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
But yeah, that would be awesome, man.
Yes.
That would be awesome. Absolutely. Spread your wings, my brother.
Oh,
Spread
thank you. Thank you so much.
them.
And you know, and France and all of those places. I need to do a Grammy and Soul Train Award and a winning album this year. You know, I'm not gonna let anything stop me from doing the quality of album where people will just remember it, you know, forever.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of artists, unfortunately, are not recognized, but we recognize you, Richmond Punch, and I commend you, and I pray that you would do excellent, more than last year, much better than last year. Get further ahead, more than last year, and reach bigger and better clients. Don't forget the little ones like us.
Oh, please. No, not at all.
Ones.
No,
like,
not at all.
I know him.
Thank you.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You know, we might get one of those.
I love how through the Black Stallion Awards and just with your Sue Jennings, how you have created, how you open your own doors. Absolutely. I love, you know, how your social is looking. I love specifically your graphics within what you present. Thank you. Everything is such a high level. It's so warm. As soon as I saw the Black Stallion Awards, I was like, this is really going to be something.
Absolutely. And you know what? Thank you so much, because that's what I've been getting from everybody. A lot of men too. One of my good friends, I'm waiting for him to get on here, but he was one of the first ones to congratulate me and to tell me that it was going to get somewhere. And I pray that it does as well. It will, because you guys are definitely coming one after the other. And I love all of you for your support. So everybody, I want to thank my guest, Richmond Punch. And thank you guys for watching. I am SuJen, and I also can be followed at SuJen Speaks. And you can find Black Stallions on Facebook in our group called Black Stallions Awards. And we are also found on Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Instagram at Black Stallions Awards. Okay? And Richmond, you did tell them where you can be found, right? Yes. Likewise, website, of course, you have it. Also, of course, TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, all those social medias. Please find me there. And I thank you so much. Please connect and let's collaborate. Yeah. And by the way, guys, he didn't tell you, but he does private parties. He does events. He does concerts. He does it all. Okay. So book him today. Book him today. He is awesome, amazing. You'll never regret it. Like I said, when I first met him, it was a good experience. He was moving all over the house, guys. He was in the living room, then he was in the backyard. I was like, wow. You know, they're gonna have to make a CGI of you. Basically, I'm more all entertainment. So now I'm hiring dancers, band with vocal. What am I forgetting? My second line, band with violin with strings added to it, and you know, also some sound, lighting, photo, DJs. Oh yeah. And I also remember another event that you did. You did a fashion show runway. I remember that one. And I didn't even know you was going to be at this event, but you was there. I'm telling you guys, he is everywhere. But yeah, he did this runway. The ballerina just came down the runway, and he was right behind her. And I was like, whoa, he is not playing. Like, He don't do regular performances. He do amazing performances, guys. So check him out. Basically, thank you. I appreciate you so much. I always try to tell everyone I love you because you don't get that much love. You don't get
Thank
that
you.
much love.
I
All right?
appreciate it.
You keep doing what you're doing. And everybody, thank you for watching Black Stallions Awards podcast. See you every Tuesday on YouTube. See you later. Bye.